Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a fabulous family vlogging channel that I've come across recently. Well, actually I've known about them for a while, but until now I haven't shone the light on them. They are called It's Our Life. They have 1.36 million subscribers and they are made up of 7 family members. That's mum, dad, and 5 kids, 3 girls and 2 boys. The 3 girls are all of teenage status, so they are the ones that pimped out the most. Well, I say that, however, the 2 boys are also pimped out too, because boys can be pimped out. So you've got the 7 of them making quality family vlogging content for their minions to indulge upon, and not only their minions but the rest of the creepiness population too. They are there also consuming the content which they're putting out, and some of it is just not very savoury. It's fairly standard to a lot of channels, a lot of family vlogging channels out there. It's fairly, if there was a tick box of all the things that family vloggers are guilty of, this would be them. You've got the pimping out of the kids, you've got the clickbait, you've got the filming accidents and injuries and sicknesses and kids in bikinis and everything. That's what they are all about. A couple of things that I would like to point out that I came across a couple of days ago. They put out a video with their 17-year-old pimping out her legs in an doctoral procedure. Apart from them pimping them out, this is one thing that really got me a little bit, because the title, if you look at the title of that vlog, it is "Doctor has to perform painful procedure, it hurts so bad." Now obviously there's one thing wrong there with clickbaiting the fact that your daughter is in pain and everything, but the way they've spelt it, a painful procedure, they put an @ sign instead of the A, and then it hurt, and they haven't put hurt. The reason why they've done that, and it may sound so straightforward to you, but the reason why is because if they put those words in the title as they are, it won't get monetized. So I'm sorry, that sounds obvious, right? But if you put it together with the fact that they needed to clickbait their daughter being in pain, clickbaiting their daughter being in pain, exploiting their kids on the vlog, and they were so desperate to get it monetized that they wanted the title but they had to change it so that it would be monetized. To me, that's just sounds typical of a family vlogger, but it is very telling of a family vlogger, really. It just shows you exactly what lengths they go to, that they want to have the money for the money over memories. I mean, come on. Another very concerning piece of clickbait. Now, I'm sure there's probably loads more of this, but this is the one that struck out because it had 2 million views. So obviously there was a reason why it got so many views. And it was, she lost her parents, with a picture of the child on the thumbnail, right? So that straight away you think, oh my god, what's happened? She must be so upset, etc. And you click on it, go to look. I guess who lost the parents? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. She didn't lose her parents. Her parents are still very well and happy and good and alive, basically. But what's more is that nobody died, right? Which is a good thing. Obviously I'm not advocating for people dying, but what it was the mum of the family, she had lost contact with her parents. That was the clickbait. But putting her child on the thumbnail just defies belief what family vloggers will do. Now, the one thing that I would say, and I would stress vehemently when it comes to family vloggers is do not film your kids in situations which is going to embarrass them. Don't make them be the advocate for whatever cause, you know, such as in this scenario here, we've got the then 13-year-old child. Just think, she's only 13, and not only are they pimping her out in her bikini, but they are making her tell the world, giving the world tips on what to do when you're on your period but swimming. That is the topic of the day. And you've got the mum there just pointing the camera at her, telling her to tell the camera what she knows about this situation. The mother should be, if she wants to broach this topic, should actually be telling the camera herself, telling her viewers herself, because she knows this stuff herself. But no, she thinks it's better clickbait and better for her daughter to have to tell the viewers what she knows.
And you know what, last tip guys, let's say you're at the pool and you start, don't be afraid to ask other females if they have things, you know what I'm saying?
Like, and so that you know, like, get an app on your phone so it doesn't surprise you while you're at the pool.
Yeah, so know when it's coming, because you are clockwork, you know.
Yeah,
we're almost
I
synced
know, like,
up too.
I don't even have to have an app.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like, yeah.
At least that Sunday or what?
It's every Sunday.
Not every Sunday.
Not every
once
Sunday,
a month.
like,
that
yeah. It's on.
And just like that, everybody knows when. So that is just too much information to reveal about your own child. I'm just putting it out there. It's just ridiculous. So never, ever, ever do this. If you're a family vlogging channel, just never do this. Ever. And have you ever been in a situation where you've been in an accident, or sorry, your family, your kids have been in an accident, they've had the worst thing that's ever happened to them, and you as a parent have had that feeling of your blood running cold because your kids has been in such a bad accident and it scared the frig out of you? Well, imagine that. But imagine then picking your camera up and filming them in their entire journey, the worst thing that your kid is going through, and filming it. This is what these do. Lots of family vloggers do it, as we know, but most family vloggers, now a lot of family vloggers, if they have an accident with their kids, what they will do is they'll cut it and they'll film it after the event, right? So when they're at the hospital, they'll film it at the hospital after whatever's happened has happened. They've had their operation, or they've been stitched up, or whatever. Not these though. These go one further, and they filmed the entire journey and put over it some lovely dramatic music. That was so surreal and so sick that I'm at a loss for words because of how bad that actually was. Imagine just filming your child in a state of distress whilst they're on the way to hospital. Not focused on actually getting to hospital. No, you have to document it. Absolutely, you need to document it because you've got 1.whatever million subscribers that need to know every sinew of your lives, that everything bad that happens to your kids, they need to know. And then, not content with filming it and gaining X amount of dollars for it, they decided to vlog again to cash in on it again. They went back to the same hotel where it happened the first time, and they had to take the child back to the place where it happened and talk her through it again and point it out again to all her little fans that want to know all this information, and cash in on it again. And then they end up showing us the entire scar that she's got, which, bless her, it does look horrendous. I feel very sorry for her. But to actually do that and show it, and it's just not monetizable. Come on. And I told you earlier about how how desperate they are to get the monetization and to get money out of the vlogs which involve their kids. So you know how desperate they are for that, to get money out of that scar that she's got. In conclusion, this family, I think, are pretty much as bad as I found in terms of the things that they vlog. They've got 3 girls of teenage age, as I said, and they have pool parties, and they put them all over the thumbnails in bikinis and stuff like that. They've got the 2 younger ones as well, who also they pimp out. They film every single accident that happens, and they clickbait it, and they film as we went through, all the personal details of their lives, everything. And that's pretty much a family vlogging channel, but to the extreme. They don't really leave much to the imagination, to be honest. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's okay? Comment below your thoughts and let me know. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.